Today on SNG Daily. South Korea. Protesting doctors get deadline to return to work. If you return to hospitals you left by February 29th, you will not be held responsible. That's a fresh deadline from the South Korean government to protesting trainee doctors and interns who have quit their stations for a week now. Reuters reports 2/3 of the nation's junior doctors struck work in protest over Seoul's plan to increase medical seats. They say the government must address their concerns regarding pay and workload. Last week, the public health alert was raised to severe as many patients were turned away and surgeries cancelled. MEA. Several Indians discharged from Russian army. The Ministry of External Affairs has said it has secured the release of several Indians from the Russian army. The MEA statement comes days after the reports of a death of a 23-year-old youth from Gujarat who was killed in a drone attack in the Donetsk region near the Russia-Ukraine border. New Delhi has said it is a top priority to actively pursue the discharge of its citizens from Russia. As per media reports, many Indians have been serving as security assistants in the Russian military and forced to engage in combat alongside Russian soldiers. Zelensky. 31,000 Ukraine soldiers have died in war against Russia. At least 31,000 Ukrainian soldiers have died in the 2 years since Russia invaded Ukraine, besides tens of thousands of civilians. The numbers were put out by President Zelensky to counter Russia's claims about Ukrainian casualties. He also claimed that Russia had lost more than 180,000 soldiers during the same period, with a much higher number of injuries. Zelensky's comments come as the Russia-Ukraine war enters its third year, and commitments by the West on supply of weapons and ammunition have been slow. Sao Paulo's show of strength for Bolsonaro amid coup probe. It was a show of strength for former Brazil President Jair Bolsonaro as he faces an investigation that could land him in jail. He has denied accusations that he attempted a coup after he lost the election to left leader Lula da Silva. Bolsonaro has been barred from contesting elections till 2030 and had his passport confiscated recently. He has appealed for the release of his supporters who stormed the presidential palace, the Supreme Court and Congress on January 8, 2022, a week after Lula took charge. Satanic tricolour. France deports Imam to Tunisia. France has expelled an Imam of Tunisian origin for describing the French tricolour as satanic and of no value with Allah. Mahjoub Mahjoubi had been living in France for almost 4 decades. The French Interior Minister said the Imam was expelled 12 hours after his arrest, something that was only possible with the new immigration law in place. The Imam has called his removal arbitrary and has said he will contest the deportation. For all the top international news in a nutshell, tune into SNG Daily on our YouTube channel.